Hello, my name is Serene Saadeh. I am the UpTake's Executive Director, and I want to thank you in advance for your support today and thank you for those who have already donated. And I just wanted to share a few things about the Uptake that you might not know. We just hired our 2022 legislative interns. We're prepping for that coverage. And with those interns and with that partnership, we're going to be able to give really in-depth coverage to issue areas like education, housing, food justice, climate justice, and public health, which include, domestic violence, poverty, homelessness, etc. We're so excited for that program. It's a dream come true. It's something I've wanted to see happen since I came into this position. We also just co-launched the Mini Asian Stories podcast alongside our partners at the Coalition of Asian American Leaders of Minnesota and WFNU. And we're an organization that's so deeply in partnership with folks that being a collaborative partner is a really core tenet of our identity. I'm going to be serving with the Minnesota Women's Press on their Change Makers Alliance Advisory Board, and I'm so excited to be doing that. And we also have our podcast with WFNU and KRSM, the Radical News Radio Hour, as well as the Quilt platform with Voices for Racial Justice. If I had to sum up the Uptake's sort of three main practices, it's deep partnerships, fair wages, and show up for people, invest in people. We're an organization that believes so strongly that when we talk about decision-making spaces, we're not just talking about the legislature or school boards. We're also talking about our community. We believe you are the power. You are something we should be learning from and paying attention to. And so we're seeking donations today for the Uptake to help us continue paying for our community coverage, to help us continue paying for our legislative coverage, to help us keep the lights on, and to help us ensure that we are showing up and teaching people how to use the tools of community journalism to build their own power. Teaching people to use these tools, teaching people how to be community journalists, investing in them, paying them a fair rate, that is the most important thing we can do. It's something we do as a practice of racial and social justice. And it's also a practice we do because we believe in having a really diverse set of reporters who can dialogue across many different communities. The Twin Cities is home to such a powerful community journalism ecosystem. But so many of these outlets are really talking to specific communities and about them. And we wanted to be an organization that could talk across so many of these different communities and with and through so many of these different communities, which is why we've got such a powerful array of different partners. And it's why we also believe that, our staff, our reporting team, our 30 freelancers, and more always welcome, should look like our community, and why we need to show up to where community is. I want to thank you for your donations today. Please know that so much of the money we bring in, the vast majority goes to paying our freelancers and to providing free community journalism trainings and free community journalism education. And we're just so grateful to be in community building what we like to call the longer table with you.